All right, I think we got everybody. We're going to wait for about 3 more minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and start the team selection draft. So give us about 3 minutes for everybody to file on in here. Got Load in here. We'll throw him into Chai Guy's in here as well. We got Follow as well. Thank you. Crab Chainsaw files in too. I've trained high. Underdog Plays is here. So right now I'm counting 15 people. 15 subs who are now again the champions Mike and Lou, Lord Sorcerer are already qualified in, so they do not need to. So they're not part of the team selection. Same with MSK and the Dinosaur Fossils and Wizard Man tonight with the Alaska Pipeline. Alaska will also getting the first pick overall in the player draft we'll be doing tonight too. Megunitz Haname. Hi. John Bud Peace seeing down. Hi. Iron Nutter's here too. Hello. Hi. I may risk my job being here. Yes, but if you win the whole damn thing, Pat Ketza. If you win the... Oh, God! Maggot! Is in! Oh, we love the first timers, baby. We love it. We love it. Homer, gotta do the channel sub. Celestial Meister 00. Yo. How much is in? Why am I so up close to my... because the levels are too goddamn high. I need to change the levels on this. All right, how about now? Is it a little better? No, that's not as good. Okay. Testing. See, you were doing fine previously, and now you decide, decide to fuck on me. Celestial Meister, hello. You are in the draft. This is also the best time of the year because we get to open up the super top secret Discord as well. Aha. Aha. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Your drastic chances are drastically going down. How's the audio? A little better? A little better? Okay. Yeah, it's something updated on my setup here, and it fucked everything up here. I don't have a team name, though, but you will. Better, not bitter. Bitter, better. Better, better. Pitter, patter. Bit, bat. Bit, bang, bang. Bing, bing, bong, bong. Bing, bong. Brought the co-owners here. Oh. Dr. Lom is here, too. What the hell? All right, so I believe we have everybody. We're going to still file in people. So there's no hard cutoff until we get to the very end. So again, here is how things will go, and we welcome you. Let's get everybody in the mood. Let's play the theme. We welcome everybody to the 2023 Extreme Indoor League of Football Team Selection and Player Draft. And now it's time for the most stressful part of the season. More stressful than the playoffs. Just the timing. The timing. We will be going through. It is time now for the team selection. 3 out of the 23 teams have already been selected. So here are the rules for those new and uninitiated to how this works. This is the Extreme Indoor League of Football. It is a fantasy crowd-funded. Fuck you, Baltimore. It is a crowd-funded indoor arena football league using Arena Football Road to Glory for the original PlayStation 2. This is the 6th season in a row that we've done. A total of 8 seasons overall. So, the defending XILF champions and the runner from last season are automatically entered. D Leathers is here! Hey! I gotta throw you in there too! D Leathers coming off an incredible 3-13 season with Cleveland. Yes, indeed. So here's how it is. Again, you must be a channel subscriber. So if you got the white star or the purple background, you are entered. You are in. The Tank Bowl champions by virtue. The Tank Bowl is the teams with the worst records that play each other in absolute fuckery. The Alaska Pipeline got the win with Lizardman tonight, so he chose free entry back into the league, and also will get the #1 draft pick as a result. All right, so again, you must be the channel subscriber. You must be present here at the time. And same requirements. We also can select co-owners. So here's how the team selection will go. You'll be placed into a random draw. Subscriber that is drawn will be the main owner of the team. The main owner can have up to 3 co-owners. The teams that you see on your screen: the Pittsburgh Salad Fries, the Baltimore Bill Hills, the Flint Stones. By the way, Flintstones, kick-ass logo. Love it. Saudi Arabia Travel Stars, Ottawa All Caps, Hollywood Peckers, Burbank Buzzchins, Lafayette Subjugulators, Tampa Bay Brady Bunch, and Madden Moonbasers. Those teams are pre-made teams. You have the option when you're selected that you can either keep the team, use one of the pre-made teams, and keep those existing players. Or keep the team, draft new players, move the team and keep the drafted players. Or you can pick a completely new team of a completely brand new team. So the team must be an actual city, state, province, or region. I will look it up. I'm looking at you, directly at you, Fazzazzle Beef. I have Wikipedia at the ready. Mr. Disappointment Island and Horny Polis. So it must be an actual city, state, province, or region. And then also include a nickname, and then two team colors. And keep in mind, I have the right to refusal for any team names that are deemed inappropriate or reference race, gender, or religion. Play it cool. So then, once we have all 23 teams selected, we're going to keep an open period. We're going to assign it for assigning additional co-owners at main owner's approval. To make it official, the main owner and the co-owner have to type it in, make it official in chat, and agree. Once it's in writing, I will add you in as a co-owner. Yes. So that is part 1. We will get to the draft pool after that. So now, here comes the Laserhawk. Here we go! Oh! It's the most tense part of the season. I love it. The very first pick of the 2023 team selection will go to Pink Rose. Pink Rose is on the board. Pink Rose will get the number 4 team. So Pink Rose was the owner of the Baltimore Bill Hells last year. Made it all the way to the conference finals. Their star defensive player of the year, Jimmy fucking Yinzer.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Now, we don't know if Pink Rose is going to pick Baltimore, keep the star players and move the team, or just pick Baltimore and keep everything as it is. Pink Rose, you're on the clock. Rose is also a previous owner of the Sioux City Lawyers. In black and white from Arkansas, the Hope Peak. The Ultimate Academy with the Ultimate Players.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Yep, and I did check. Hope, Arkansas is a location. It is the Hope Peak. Dangaropa. Yeah, I had to type it in too. I got my laptop. Yes, we currently have a live look at the owner's booth. Our team owners are currently looking over an entire bowl of chips. One is checking their DraftKings right now for their XFL payouts. Back to the wheel to side. So Pink Rose is off the board.
He's fat!
And the list has now been updated. The Hope Peak. Now, the question is, Pink Rose, are you keeping the players from this is a brand new team, so you're gonna be drafting players, right? Or did you want to use the ones from Baltimore? Will draft. Okay. Wow. Ballsy move. Ballsy move here. And with that, Pink Rose is the first team in the door. Now we're going to reset the wheel. Team number 5 will be going to It will be going to Rye Blue. Rye Blue. The former Big Blue 97. Longtime owner of the Burbank Buzzchins. And we have confirmed here that Pens will decide to be. Pens fan has been added as a joint owner. Now made official. Pens fan is now a joint owner of the Hope Peak. Rye Blue is going to keep the Buzzchins and the players. The legacy will continue. Campbell McAlpine, drunk Scottish quarterback. The longest running team continues. And Defensive Player of the Year, Hugh Jazz, former Defensive Player of the Year. The Burbank Buzzchins will keep their people. And we have We have Meg and Celeste. Meg and Celeste are the co-owners. All right, so we're gonna take those off. Meg and Celeste, do you agree to those? I'm half distracted, but yes. All right, Meg is in. Celeste, are you in also? Celestial Meister 00. I agree to be part over. Very good. All right. That takes 3 owners off the board in one fell swoop. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Half distracted is a requirement to win. The Burbank Buzzchins coming back. And the Buzzchins will now be officially off the pre-made table. There we go. All right, we're going to move on now. I'd like to drag this out. We're going to be here till 11 like we usually are. Is this the Dynasty team? It is the Dynasty team. The Burbank Buzzchins are the... Okay, the Hope Peak will play the first week. Yeah. Yes, the Burbank Buzzchins are 2-time champions. They won in 2020, I believe. Yep. No spin-off leagues. No, thank you. All right, folks, so we're going to go ahead and we'll move things up here. I'm going to make sure we got the board cleared. Very good. The board has been cleared. Number 6. Number 6. Comrade Wolf says, good evening. Hey, Comrade Wolf, get yourself a sub real quick, and we'll throw you into the drawing. Number 6. You're not going to believe this. Sacrificing his employment. Oh, Comrade Wolf is in. Pat Ketza, you're in. Pat, you're up. Question, what if we run out of owners? How do we fill the gaps? It's either going to be teams that are going to be owned by the league. Comrade Wolf and I are a package deal. Well, if you get drafted. Pat, where are you? All right, he's here. All right. Pre-selected team, pick a new one. Caveman should own a team. No. The league already owned teams previously. Pat wants a new team. Colors will be purple and black. Nice choice. The Dead Horse Dead Horse Mountains. Prudhoe Bay in North Slopeboro, Alaska. Big year for Arkansas. 2 Alaska teams. Ah! Big year for Arkansas. That's Alaska, you idiots. Purple and black, the Dead Horse Mountains are in. And you'll be drafting new players. Arkansas, Alaska. There's an L in there. Pat, you'll be, sounds like Pat, are you gonna draft new players? Probably let me scroll up a little bit here. Rod Blue wants another co-owner. Which team was Overdrive on? He was on the San Francisco Rush 2048. Yeah, it's going to be a new team, so... The reason why I mention this is because he can take the star players from any existing teams that we have in our pre-made list and just move everything over. All right, we'll get back to Pat here. Why is this one Kansas and this one is Arkansas? America explained. Thank you, comrade. You're gonna fit in perfectly here. Let's move on. All right, Pat is off the board. Moving it on. Team. Save the list here and update the thing. Ah, there we are. Blue has a fourth. Rye Blue, who's your fourth? Hold that thought, because we're gonna get team number 7. Team number 7 will go to Rydian J96. Rydian J96. And I believe Rydian did want Comrade Wolf in it too. All right, Rydian. Dr. Lom has now entered the fray! Thank you, Joe, for the sub-slap. Alright, so we're looking for Rydian. Rydian will be primary owner on the team. Now Rydian J is on the clock. Dr. Lom is the third and final co-owner. All right, Dr. Lom, can you confirm this? Dr. Lom is confirmed, so now that means Burbank has a main owner and 4. Mr. Priceless has now entered the conversation. Mr. Priceless 666, thank you, Mikey Lou, for the sub. From Lawn. Oh no. Rydian's. Okay, I got you. Let's go Lawn Fair. It is the Lawn Fair PG Tips. light and consisting of both light brown and it's a tea bag. The Lawn Fair PG tips. Ready to teabag the entire team. What's the tea, Ryan? And to confirm, Conrad Wolf is a co-owner. Okay, again, as confirmed. Yeah. And is this going to be new is this going to be new players? New players. Okay, we'll draft. Right now, Dead Horse Mountains, we have not heard back from Pat, so right now, no team, so I have to. Okay, yes. All right, so as a result, yes, Pat will be drafting. So right now, the only teams that are... Okay, let's get to head coaches and stuff. We'll get to that later. Sajomo says, stopping by and giving up ownership of the Flintstones. I'm never available for games anyways. But Sajomo, are you going to be part? Do you still want to be part of the deal? All right, they are drafting. Dead Horse Mountains is drafting. All right, gotcha. All right, we're going to move on here. We're going to take Dr. Lom is out. Dr. Lom is out of the frame. Priceless is now back in. Joe Mo says, maybe. I'll put your name in it if you're interested. Let me know. Joe Mo has also been entered into the pool. Just the tips. Again, we still have pre-made teams still available. Still enter some names in the draft. Okay. Reading and Dinosaur in Alaska are keeping their players. Well, Alaska is drafting. Reading and Dinosaur, I believe, are keeping their players. Alaska does have to redraft, though. Let's spin the wheel. Team number 8. Homer J, 5012. Homer is a longtime owner of a lot of Ohio teams. Rumors and speculation and innuendo. And he will be going out of state. There's a Homer City in Pennsylvania. I've been there. I've passed through it. There did the cord for last night's Chipotle. No, you're fine. There is a Homer, Alaska. There's a Homerville, Ohio. My phone crapped out. Did I get called? No, you didn't, Fluff. But you're now entered in the pool. Now Homer is on the clock. How am I tonight, caveman? I'm good. I'm excited for this. Excited for this shit. It's a lot of work. On the trip to South Korea. On a trip to South Korea, Homer Pro Bowl sold his team rights to K-pop company YG Entertainment. Oh, God. My girlfriend's going to get the reference. Please welcome the Mungyang Munji. This is now the second Asian team with the Akihabara Tentacles. The Mungyang Munji. Mungyang Munji? Black and pink will be the colors of choice for the Mungyang Munji. There are souvenirs called the Munji Cords. Mo Munji, mo problems. Ohio, South Korea. Problems lead to the previous team days. I like it. All right. Yeah, we're getting cultural. All right, I will. Yeah, it checks out. It checks out. Lawn fair definitely checks out. All right. That's a possible K-Men. It's Mungyang Munji. Yeah. I got this. Y'all want to take it over under on which week I trip up on the name? It's like everyone's just like, fuck no, you're gonna trip up it on the draft, you idiot. You'll be drafting new players too, I believe. Everyone's like, week one. You got no faith in me. Let's move on. Team number 9. Team number 9. They list too. Moises Marty 2001. Marty, I believe last year was the owner of the San Francisco Rush 2049. I know, it's Visitors by Laser Hack. It is tense music. Moises Marty 2001, second time owner. Silliness. Locations can't get much crazier. Oh, they will. They will. Your new... Oh, no! What? We have an upset! The Pittsburgh Salad Fries are now bought by Moises Marty! Whoa! Holy acupuncture stadium! All right, Marty. Keep the players or draft new ones. Take a look at the live owner box here for the Pittsburgh for Joe Lex, and you can see Joe Lex completely disappointed. You see over there on the left side of your screen. He is yapoplectic. I am going to ask him the insert test. Moises, okay, so Moises Marty, you keeping the players or... Owner question, can I get a player from another pre-made team? Ooh. I'm going to need some thoughts on that here. That would be considered a trade, so my answer is no. And there's no trades. Yes, that would be considered a team-to-team trades, which cannot be done. No trades, no, because it's right now Baltimore is still kind of locked in. So I'm gonna have to kibosh this. So it's either Kurt Warner and Toddler Feedhands, keep them, or you'll be drafted new players. All right, keeping the players. All right, well, all right. So you'll keep everything as it is. Kurt Warner coming off an MVP season. And there's still an opportunity to be added as a co-owner to the Pittsburgh Salad Fries if Moises Marty chooses to do so. Horse collar tackle, spine bending, yeah. Joe is sweating right now. He's not even here. Coming to haunt you, caveman. Thank you. Wow. And a big shakeup has been made. A big shakeup has been made here on draft night. No, I meant Joe's not physically here with me, but I mean he's here in the he's here in the room. Let's go ahead and move on. This also, the Salad Fries are now off the pre-made board. The ruffles have been ridged. We should take the Bill Hells to keep Jimmy Yinzer to spite voices. Oh, geez, shit. All right, here we go. Number 10. Number 10 goes to Chai Guy 2387. Guy was a former owner of the Hellraisers who made double conference champions, back-to-back conference champions, if I'm correct on that. With the Hellraisers last year, Chai Guy is on the clock. By the way, if you're new, I recommend on YouTube looking up Pittsburgh Salad Fries versus Helsinki Firestorm. If you want to know the absolute butt-laden insanity. Chai Guy has waited 3 years for this moment. Wait longer. How long is he on the clock for? If you're going to do a big giant speech like Fluff did, I'm going to get pissed. In retrospect, though, I tolerate it now. Chai Guy is going back to Texas. Texas! Tejas. Black and silver. The San Antonio Gorditas. I love it. And they'll be rocking the black and silver. Chagai is now the owner of the San Antonio Gorditas. And Chagai, you'll be drafting new players.
Man, that's terrible. That's horrible. I'm gonna throw that ball like he's a knucklehead.
I take it. Chagai will draft. Drafting new players, or are you taking the existing players from another team, moving them? New players. Okay, new players. There we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, so Chagai, we're going to move him off the board. And we move on. Team number 11. Number 11 will go to. If he's here and if he wants it. Sajoa Mo. Yes, it is 23 teams. 20 teams are being selected. Yep, it's 23 total teams.
He's fat!
We're waiting for Sajoa. We're waiting for Sajoa. Passing. Okay. All right, he will pass. All right, so we'll draw. Jomo will opt out. All right, there we go. That's fun. All right. Redrawing for number 11. Goes to Mr. Priceless 666. For a debutant. They want Pixie all caps and win the so. And you can choose and make a new team or pick any of the existing teams and carry on the legacy. If I'm correct, last year's championship game was between two first-year teams. Going with the Kingston Punishers. I will agree. All right, what's the team colors? I need team colors there, Priceless. Royal blue and gold. Oh, nice. Like it. Number 11, the Kingston Punishers. I am from UK. Can confirm Kingston. So it's going to be like UK versus Asia. This is going to turn into Drag Race where it's UK versus the world. Anywho. All right, Priceless is off the board. Sounds like a good formal name there. Number 12. Load 1. Load is a one-time Tank Bowl champion. Came back last year with the Ottawa All Caps. Did not quite make the playoffs, but they turned around their season. The All Caps are back. Draft new players or keep the existing ones. Gregors will return. Gregors brisket sandwich. What about Edo Reeve on defense? Both of them keeps players? Keeps players. There it is. Keeping the players. The All Caps are back, baby. And Load is off the board. That was pretty easy. Team number 13. Team number 13 will go to Joe Lexington. The Joe Lex is on the board. For the first time, the Joe Lex Express is not a person under the salad fries. But what is he gonna do? Wow! The Flint super weapon lives! Whoa! Brain Shankly and Holy Fook are coming back. The Flint super weapon. From Mo to Joe. With that, the Flintstones are off of the pre-made board. I kind of wanted him to take the Baltimore Bills and move it to Monroeville and make it the Monroeville Century 3s. But I'm not an owner in this league. Oh, the all caps need to be taken off. Thank you. As for that. Alright, so the Flintstones are in. Resize this a little. Open position for Rolf as a co-owner of the All Caps. Well, all right, so Joe Lex is off. Joe is off the board. Right now, as it stands, we are at team number 14. As it currently stands, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 10 owners right now, currently in the pool. Number 14. 14 will go to Phoenixian 2007. Phoenixian, also a former co-owner of Pittsburgh Salad Fries. And for Plan B, keep in mind, I have first right of refusal. First off, what's Plan B? Moises saved the salad fries. He did. Everybody take your Plan B pills right now. Nobody's getting pregnant on his watch. Pregnant? 2.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Breaking news. In Baltimore, welcome this morning to the shocking news. Baltimore Bill has left the middle of the night move, reminding him of a dark past once again. All right, so Baltimore has left. So Baltimore has moved in the middle of the night. Please welcome.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
The South Park Bill Hells. Which state is it in? South Park, Pennsylvania? South Park, Colorado. Hold on. That may not be. Fairplay is located in South Park. They play their games in Fairplay, Colorado. That is a region. It counts. It is a legitimate region. I will allow it. We have the South Park Bill Hills. Now, Phoenixian, you keep the players or you draft new ones? We'll be selecting new players. Keeping the team colors the same too? Wow. And with this, Baltimore Bill Hills officially off the board. Off the board, you say? Yes. Son of a bitch. South Park will be drafting new players. Okay. So many references. Team number 15. Team number 15 will go to Draenor 22. Last year he was part of the San Juan Don Juans. Maybe this is the year. Man's got a good golf game. What about his ownership? Probably his best team I think he had was the Topeka Mockingbirds. I'm tired of middle of the road. I'm tired of 8-8. I'm cashing in on the one thing I'm good around here. Fuck yeah, golf. We're starting off the Augusta Duffers and Fairway Green and Sand Bunker. The Augusta Duffers! Should we call them the Duffer Brothers? The Augusta Duffers! Fuck yeah, golf! We're swinging in Georgia! The Augusta Duffers are in! What's your team colors? Fairway Green and Sand Bunker. Okay. Those are the colors. Fairway Green and Sand. Those damn Duffleys. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duffer. Oh, yeah. Draenor's in. Right now we are at team number 16. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have 8 owners remaining. So one may be a co-owner. We shall see. Team number 16. The motherfucking master of fluff. Fluff was a former owner of the Pittsburgh Salad Fries. Last year had their best success with the Lafayette Subjugulators. They made it all the way to the playoffs. Are we all getting jugged? Are we getting sub-jugged? Or are we getting pre-jugged? Will the Fago indeed float? I'm parked on the side of the motherfucking reservoir. If you're going to give me a long-ass monologue, I swear to God. You had to do this on a motherfucking Sunday. I did. We've always done it on a motherfucking Sunday. Maybe you didn't. Maybe it's Sunday where you live. You don't know this. Only know. Ah! I had them all copy pasted, but fuck it. The Subjugulators are back, motherfuckers! Woo! Keeping players. Keeping your players. Same colors, same players. The winning formula, don't change it. And that Lafayette is off the board in terms of a pre-made option. I'm just gonna turn off the pre-made teams thing because you can pretty much see them all by now. Make things a little bit easier. All right, Fluff is off the board. Team number 17. I just get a weird feeling of dread. He has been the owner of such previous teams. Wait! Sajomo! With the sub! Hey! Hey, thank you for the sub. He is the only XILF owner to have made the playoffs in every year that he has had a team. Starting first with the Disappointment Island Surprises at 8-8. The Horny Police Patrol. And most recently, his banner year with the Madden Moonbasers. Roll Fizz is in the league. He's back. Fighting Polygon Team. What? What? Marty! Marty's like, I need to get used to it. I need to get my dance moves down. But for Fizzazzle Beef, new players. Or drafting new players or picking one and moving them out. Vanger Boys are back in town, and the other one escapes me. Let me pull up the Google. New players. Okay, new players it is. New players it is. Alright, new players. Zazzle Beef is off the board.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Is there a limit on draft entries? Yes.
No.
MOA Anger Parts is the other one.
Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Celestial, you'll fit in perfect here. Moonbasers are still on the board as a pre-made option. The Fighting Polygon Team, the Detroit-Windsor area. We can still get AIU. This is a possibility. Team number 18. Goes to CM Chainsaw. Also best known as Crab Chainsaw. Usually I go for my Mystery Science Theater 3K reference 3000, but fellow owners, I'm a man of opportunity and I'm a fan of memes, and I see a meme opportunity in the vacuum left in Maryland. So my fine friends, allow me to introduce you the Baltimore Challenge Pissers. We gotta change that. The Baltimore Challenge Pissers. You gotta change Pissers and I'll allow it.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Baltimore Challenge Pizzas. Yeah.
Fuck
Challenge
you,
Piddlers.
Baltimore!
Challenge Passers. Challenge Passers! We might have it! But Crab's gotta do it. Or Chainsaw's gotta do it. The Baltimore Challenge Passers. Or we may change it to Shall Passers. What's the team colors? And drafted new players?
Fuck you, Baltimore!
colors are yellow and red. Okay. Oh, they really traded up for that one. I move a team just for someone to bring one back to the city. Baltimore! All right, so we're at team number 19. We have 5 teams remaining, and we have 5 owners remaining, and we have 5 subs remaining. As it currently stands, our remaining group will have individual owners. Team number 19. Team number 19 will go to unnamed Firestorm. Firestorm is on the board. Sparkle Farts. JTP, am I on the wheel? You are. You are on the wheel. Yes. Black Jaded, sub caveman, am I too late? You are not late. Get yourself a sub. We'll throw you onto the wheel. All right, Saskatoon Sparkle Farts, we'll allow it. And Firestorm, I need your team colors. Hola, Black Jaded! Gold and pink. And you'll be are you drafting players? We'll be drafting. All right. We update the list. There we go. Team number 20. Black Jaded is now on the list. Team number 20 goes to D Leathers 11. It's all reasonably random. D Leathers 11. Last year set a record 3-13 season with the Cleveland Rocks. XILF says reasonably random. As in the division. Also, XILF, if you want to sub to the channel, I'll throw you onto the wheel. Get a chance at getting a team. No, I'm not in that commitment. Commitment or new football? Just relax. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Leathers is on the board. Leathers has something up his sleeves. Yeah, it's leather. Leather. That's what he has up his sleeve, Pink. I'd like to resurrect a former Continental football team, the Wisconsin Wolfpack. It was an American football franchise. It's a former indoor football team. Wisconsin is a state, but it's a former actual franchise. It's a former actual football team. So, you can modify it though. You can change one or the other. How many team motor slots are left now? Got to change one or the other. Change either the Wisconsin part or the Wolfpack part, and I'll allow it. I will keep the team colors, however. Yep, four currently in the pool. But an NWOB team. Okay, the Madison Wolfpack. Okay, I will allow that. You called them the Billy Madison Wolfpack, slappy do grandma. I will allow the same team colors. Midnight Blue and Vegas Gold. Team number 21. Yeah. I forgot to put that in there. I'll put that in the rule book that it cannot be any existing or previous actual indoor or outdoor football team. We can't have somebody popping in here and wanting their team to be the Ohio Buckeyes or, the Michigan State Trojans or whatever, or USC Trojans. Wow, I'm an idiot. You can tell I don't watch college ball. All right, D-Leathers is off. Team number 21. We got 3 teams remaining with 4 owners. Still on the board. Number 21 goes to Mr. T-Bones. T-Bones is on the board. Mr. Tittybones. Dem Bones. Okay, I've announced the Hollywood Peckards. Ah, okay. The Winchester 73s. Let me confirm it. Based off of a film. Okay. I like the reference. The Winchester 73s. So what's the new color scheme? Red and gray. Okay. And you'll be keeping the star players from Hollywood? Alright, so new coat of paint on the red rifle. But the red and gray keeps Hollywood's players. That means Winchester 73s are locked in. Hollywood, for namesake only, is on the board. Number 22. 22. Number 22 goes to JTP382016. Longtime Tampa Bay supporter. Previously held 2 seasons with the Tampa Bay Brady Bunch. Keeping the Brady Bunch franchise and its players. The Kansas City Mahomies. I will allow it. Colors are dark red and white. I think they are... That means the Kansas City Mahomies, so that means the Tampa Bay Brady Bunch just by namesake only. Are off the board. Just by their star players are off the board. So that now brings it to our final team. Team number 23. Well, Hollywood can survive just by namesake. Oh yeah, well, yeah, you're right. We'll take them both off. Because then it's just going to get confusing. That leaves Madden and Saudi Arabia as the only remaining pre-made teams. Remaining on the board. Team, we got 2 more owners and 2 more subscribers, which are Underdog Blaze and Black Jaded. Spin the wheel. Hola, Black Jaded. Black Jaded is team number 20, has team number 23. A longtime owner of the Akihabara Tentacles. The crowd is pleading with them. Let him cook. Yeah, he's on the clock right now. Turn heel. Hold up. He's cooking. Do you smell what Black Jaded is cooking? Still here? How does he keep doing that? How does he keep doing that? We're waiting on Black Jaded right now. Underdog is still here.
A few moments later.
All right, I'm gonna give Black Jaded. We're gonna give him. We gotta get things moving along here. I'm gonna give him 2 more minutes. Starting now, he's got till 9:27 to get his team. Gonna give you 2 more minutes. After that, unfortunately, we may have to skip you. In the meantime, though, I am currently getting the list of teams that will be participating in the draft. Oh, what a time to be! What a bad time to be AFK. Fifteen seconds to go. All right, I hate to say this. Time has elapsed on Black Jaded. The bad luck kid. So with that, we now pass it over. The only remaining other person on the wheel right now is Underdog. So Underdog, you will have the team of you'll have the selection. And if Black Shaded comes in, he does have the option of being a joint owner. Sanctity and XILF goes beyond AFK. It doesn't matter if you're there for 30 years or 3 minutes. Underdog Plays is now on the board. Last and make it the Boston Jelly Beans. All right. Boston Jelly Beans. Drafting new players. Drafting new players or picking one and doing that. And drafting new players. All right. Folks, the team selection is officially... So that leaves, right now, Black Jaded is the only undrafted undrafted person. So reach out to them. Saudi Arabia, no more, and sadly, the Madden Moonbasers, no more as well. For now. There's always next season. All right, so now... All right, so folks, so right now we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch over to the draft portion. This will be the player draft, so we're going to go ahead and get set up for that here. And again, going to run home back in 5. Okay. So there's our team's going to be selected. We're going to be setting up now for the player selection. So what's some good football music we can have on here? How about Muppet Party Cruise? All right, we're gonna go ahead and we'll set up for the player draft. 13 teams will be drafting. Actually, 14. 14 teams will be drafting. No more of that tense music. Need something a little light and breezy. There you go. Something a little more relaxing. Dr. Lom says Salisbury is the closest team to second to hit 100 games played. Yes. Burbank has played 100 games total in their franchise history. Pittsburgh is now the second oldest team. You really toe to Keem's team over the carry team history. Yes. Moises over like I'm more ukulele. I don't know. You want to throw 5 bits in the rando pile and see what happens? All right. So here we go now to this is going to be the player portion. So I have to, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the teams off here. Ha! You missed! And oh god, this thing. Maybe I'll turn you off for now. I figured Mr. T-Bones was going to name his team the Orlando Merceds. Hey, I'm just the commissioner. All right, so here we go. Now we're going to get into the player draft portion of the evening. Much better. All right, the Alaska Pipeline, Wizardman tonight's team, will be drafting first overall. Draft pool we have. All right, so turn the audio off because this is a very important part of the show. This is now the XILF player selection. As you see on your right side, there is going to be a total of 14 teams that will be part of the draft. By virtue of their Tank Bowl victory, the Alaska Pipeline will draft first. Here's the rules for the draft pool. Donate at minimum 1 bit. And include the player's first name, last name, and their position. NFL positions are acceptable. We will accept indoor and outdoor positions. Now, again, I have right of reversal for any player names that are reference inappropriate contact, race, gender, religion. Keep in mind, this is the important part. If you do not mention the name and the position of your player will not be entered. Your bits will go into a general pool to apply to the top 10 draft picks. So the top 5 teams will get bonuses to their drafts. The higher the bits you donate assigned to the player, the better their overall stats. Overall stats will be no higher. Overall will be no lower than 80, no higher than 90. Some outliers may be permitted. The draft names will cap at 50 entries. Any bits entered after the 50th name will go into the general pool for the top 10 draft picks. Bits can be assigned up until the player is selected, after which their amount is officially frozen. Load has the positions there for the arena football. In addition, when your team is called, so we'll get the 50 entries. When your team is called, you will select 2 players. You can select any player of your choosing. And we are going to apply a certain rule just for this season. I would like, as a courtesy, that only 1 player be named Merton. I don't want 28,000 Mertons showing up on my doorstep. One Merton, please. Because otherwise, it's going to start looking like this. All right, let's check in on the owner. Let's check in on the as the owners right now are currently strategizing. The live look right now. We're looking into the mouth, the owner's pit, whatever you want to call it. Yes, indeed. All right, so there we go. Some disco like this. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll start the draft poll. 1 bit donations. Keep in mind, I'll be a little bit silent here, but I'll try and get as many as possible. Go ahead, let's get those bits out, get those players going. Draft pool is now open. Draft Chainsaw, I'm going to make a quick exception. There was 100 bits for Jimmy fucking Yinzer. However, his position was not stated. However, I am going to make an exception. He was a cornerback and wide receiver, so he will retain that same position. I'll allow an exception in that case. First 10 are in. Gino Ardana did not get in because there was no bits. Now it is. All right, we're currently at 19. 20 names have been entered. Ooh, Honolulu yoga pants. I like that one. Sharif Rock the Casbah coming back. Like the Louisville Sluggers back in 2018. Thirty names have been entered. Creech is fashionably late. I'm gonna change Lynchy and Dorado to Lychee and Dorado. All right, we have our Merton reference. Merton Givens. All right, right now we have 40 names in the draft pool. 10 more to go. The game will also not let you enter in middle initials. Got a middle initial, I gotta take it out. Five more to go. Three more to go. Two. All right, we got two more to go. I'm all caught up there. Our draft pool right now is at 48. And we just need one more. Bomb Trady, that's our final one. Bomb Trady is our final quarterback. All right, folks. I know, it is funny. It is good. It's good music. We did it. We're at 50 right now. Go ahead and save the file, and hopefully, oh God. All right, so there's your player pool on the right. On the left side is your player pool. The draft order will be on the right side. By virtue of the Tank Bowl victory, and again, you can throw in bits up until so you can throw the bits in and then declare your draft, or you can add them in as you go. The more bits, the better the player. Yes. Well, that's fine though, because Mikey's already Mikey's defending champion, so it's. All right, so the Alaska Pipeline will draft first. Now, since there is also none, the top 5 Alaska and then the remaining 4 will get a commissioner's bonus of 1,000 bits added to their selected players. Top 10 picks will get a commissioner's bonus of 1,000 bits for the top 5 picks. His 51st player? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, there was no bits put into it, so it didn't count. One for Larry. Maybe next year, Larry. All right, so right now, Wizard Man tonight is on the clock. And a live look into Alaska headquarters. Is Windsor a 2-year player or just... some of the players can be... his primary was quarterback, because he was a defensive specialist. But players can play both ways. Jimmy Yinzer, though, is a defensive player of the year last year, so I kept him in as a cornerback. But essentially, the quarterbacks play cornerback and wide receiver. You can do two-way. But his stats are going to be more generated towards the defensive side. And for those of you who laugh about drafting a kicker, Flint had a kicker. Pittsburgh has a kicker. When you draft, name your player, and then also throw in any additional bits on top of it. Oh, they're keying the league up. Well, you never know. Oh, he's a Djibouti Ducks. Waiting for Wizard Man tonight. He is going to be on the clock. Remember, if the owner or co-owners are not here, they draft, they're not here, their players will be set at random. We got a Merton! We got a Merton! And a Jimmy Yinzer! Holy hell! Merton Givens will get the number 1 draft pick. So base 600. Jimmy Yinzer stays alive, moving to Alaska. The 500 and then a commissioner's bonus of 1,000 each. Merton Givens and Jimmy Yinzer have been selected. That means their numbers are frozen. It means no further bits can be given to those players. Now we go to the wheel to see who is going to be the number 2 draft pick, or the number 2 team to be selecting. That honor will go to. I'll update the list as well here. Number 2 goes to the Lawn Fair PG Tips. Comrade Wolf and Rydian, I will accept either participants. And they will also get the 1,000 commissioner bonus. Jaded, you fell asleep. Black Jaded, you ran out of time when you were selected. However, if you do wish to be, I will allow it. I am going to bend the rules a little bit. If a team has not yet drafted, I'll allow Black Jaded to be added as a co-owner if you have not yet drafted. But right now it is Rydian. Oh, okay, George Kettle. George Kettle as wide receiver with an additional 500, 550, and then the commissioner's bonus gives 1,000 on top of that. And I need a second pick. I need a second pick from either Rydian or Comrade. Remember, what's at stake is the championship. Championship game has a $500 prize pool for the winner. And Mikey Lee was the winner last year. Whoa, my. Wow. Ryan Leaf. Or a guy named Ryan Leaf. All right, George Kettle off the board. $14.08, and then the commissioner's bonus on top of that. Ryan Leaf is officially off the board. George Kettle and Ryan Leaf for the Lawn Fair PG Tips. I know, people want to win. PG Tips are... Go ahead. Team number 3. Team number 3 will go to Hope Peak. That is Pink Rose and Pens fan. Pink and Pens. Pink and Pen sounds like a radio show. It's It's going to be in this season. And the 1,000 commissioner bonus will go to the first. Whoa. Makoto Negi. 650 added. 1750 overall. And Mondo Owada. Koto Negi off the board. I believe this is now also, and Mondo Owada 750, so 1750 each. And I believe this is now the second time that Pink has drafted within the gimmick of the team. First year, Sioux City Lawyers. And Mondo Owada also off the board. Update that list too. There we go. Team number 4. Move this along a little bit here. Team number 4, we go to the Boston Jelly Beans. That is Underdog Plays team. Is the Boston Jelly Beans. That is, yes, the last team to be made, which is Underdog Plays. A veritable smorgasbord of people. Don't look at me, I'm broke. Hey, you can just pick them as they are. Question, what if you can't throw bits on your turn? Is it random low default players? No. You can pick them as they appear, and it's the number value that's there. So, for example, if you pick Overdrive, for example, it's going to be, a low-end one, so you're probably looking at about an 80 overall. It is optional to throw bits on your turn. Hey, Beefy. I'll draft the highest player since it does not matter since you can't improve them. And you still will have the commissioner's bonus of 1,000. Yes, and 80 overalls can still wreck shop. Just ask Dickies. Bits or bonuses, not required. Black Jaded moves to Korea. We have a deal? That's a deal. All right, I will allow it. I will allow it. Black Jaded will be... Shit. I will, in fact, allow it. The Mung Young Munji, Homer J, and Black Jaded. I will now allow it. All right, Underdog will select Wizardy Herbert. Quarterback, base 1,000, gets a 1,000 commissioner bonus for 2,000, and I need one more. What's good, Homer? You wheeling and dealing? Yep. draft 2 players. While we're waiting for the SpongeBob to clear. All right, Rhino Rhea has been selected. That's the Discord. File on in. We're gonna make the XILF room in a moment. At the end of the night. I'm getting the name here for let's see. Rhino Rhea, all right, Rhino Rhea was a wide receiver defensive back, 250, and then add in the 1250 on top of that. All right, Wizardy Herbert and Rhino Rhea have been picked. Moving on. Jellybean's off the board. Drafting at number 5. This is the last of the Commissioner's bonus. The Madison Wolfpack. A Madison Wolfpack is D. Leathers 11. Pens, go to bed. You've already drafted your players. You're fine. You're good to go. Oh, the draft boards haven't been updated? Oh, they have now. Waiting right now. 1 second. Okay. Oh, yeah, Beefy, you do some fantastic work with the NL boys. Base Supreme. By the way, what's your rates for editing XILF games? Nothing too crazy. All right, selecting Genio Ardana. Receiver linebacker. That's 1,000 base, and then add in 1,000 Commissioner's bonus, make it 2,000. Pretty overpowered there. And then the second one. Johnny's been putting in some hard work lately. Yes, he has. By hard work, I mean his penis. Tell him I said that. I can tell him that. I'm still in the NL. I'm still in the NL people's back end of it. Just pop in and be like, oh, this key still fits. Oh, hey. Shit. Johnny smells, though, yeah. Dog. Oh! The return of Sharif Rock the Casbah from the Louisville Sluggers of 2018. The originator of the Hail Mary netball. 1,000 Commissioner's bonus makes it 1,550. All right, Commissioner's bonus is now off. Reef Proctor Casbah off the board. Ginio Ardana off the board. Team number 6. Number 6 will go to the Augusta Duffers. That is Draenor. Draenor is on the board. Remember, no Commissioner bonus since we're at team number 6. Didn't Johnny have a team called the Saskatchewan Squatters? Yes. In 2018, he was also part of the Orlando Oranges, too. So all bonuses here must be done by the owners themselves. Yes, at this point. It is optional. But, well, you can chuck in bits to players that are already in it, and it'll just add to their power. Or just add to their overall. Ooh. And with Barris driving, and Phoenix Wrong. $650 for Barris driving. Quarterback. Phoenix Wrong will be wide receiver. Receiver linebacker. 530. All right. The Augusta Duffers have been selected. Phoenix Wrong off the table. Now, for those also wanting, those players who are not drafted will disappear. They will not be added to the free agent pool. Number 7. Number 7 goes to Fazzazzlebeeb's team, the Fighting Polygon team. Versus 30. There's a reference I'm missing here. Oh shit, it's a Smash Brothers reference. Fuck all y'all. Ah! Waiting for Fazzazzlebeef to pick his players. Kick the field goal. Pasta Mania side bread. Oh, you know, you're fine. You're fine. No, you got it. 400 for Pasta Mania, 600 for BB Babalam. Blam Balam. All right. Sidebread is a fullback linebacker. Good running back will get you places. That's 500. 100 base, 400 on the ad. And BB Bambalam is a nose tackle. Oh, going with the defense option here. 601 for him. Interesting. Interesting drafting there for Zanzibar. We get just... Going with the defense heavy. I like it. BB Bambalam is out. Lambalam. And Pastamania Sidebread has been devoured. Go on to... We're at number 8 right now. There is a total of 14 teams to be 14 teams will be drafted. Back to the wheel decide. Number 8 will go to the Dead Horse Mountains. That is Pat Ketz's team. Maven Raven hadn't made a play. I think he did. Oh, the draft team's nip. Oh, yes. Save them both. Eat and There it is. Go ahead and get another live look here. They're right now in Dead Horse Mountains. They're at the draft window right now. Or that, they're watching a documentary. What the fuck is that teddy bear doing here? I will draft for Pat if they're unavailable. Who's the worst players available? Oh, I've seen worse. I think BK Foot Fungus is the worst player ever. He didn't even play. He was in the league for 2 years and he didn't even play a full season in either one of them. First by Danhausen. All right, so here's what I'm gonna give Pat. I'm gonna give him the honor of 2 more minutes. And if there's no response from Pat, we will draft. We'll go rando draft. I'm putting in a new rule that in the event of a rando draft, you cannot get 2 of the same position. Good chance work pulled away. Yeah, we'll give him 2 more minutes, and then after that, we'll move on. I'll set up a second wheel to side here. Yeah, it's BK Foot Fungus. He was with the Travel Stars, and he got injured like halfway through the season. It was out for like the remainder of the season both times. Yeah, that was BK Foot Fungus. What was the other player that got injured like every street game? Benji Wooden! Yes! And he is still with. Benji Wooden, he gets hurt in the game, but he's fine. Balsa Benji Wooden. There's a legend around here. All right. I'm going to make the decision here. Because Pat has not showed up. He does not need to be present for the draft, so we're going to do rando selection for Pat. The Dead Horse Mountains will pick. Executive decision being made. The first pick for Dead Horse Mountain will be Wild Bill Wilder, running back. And the second pick will be cannot be another running back. Much to my chagrin, Madcap Haas. We've got the running back, center nose guard position. Will be likely an 80 overall. Both those names off the list. Madcap Haas and Wild Bill Wilder. We're getting there. We're at the home stretch here, people. We're at the home stretch. Yeah, watch them win it all now. Pat, you got here a little late. Oh, he's here? Pat, I'm legitimately going to give you like 2 more minutes. All right, I'm going to take the names off the board right now. All right, we're taking it back. He's here. $100 each for Kimbap, which is a wide receiver. That's 400. And Amputee. The kicker. 400 total. All right, Dead Horse Mountains has been picked. It's on my name on the screen. Aha. First kicker has now been drafted. Dead Horse Mountains off the board. Pat, go back to work. Team number 9. Hey, we gotta take Amputee off. We gotta take Kimbap off there too. Here we are. They have 6 teams remaining. Number 9 is the South Park Bill Hells. South Park Bill Hells, that is Phoenixian.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Mungyong Mungie, San Antonio Gorditas, Kingston Punishers, Baltimore Challenge Passers, and Saskatoon Sparkle Farts are the remaining teams to be left in the draft. Oh! All right then. Quarterback stumping nothing with 1,000. That's an investment. And the whole damn thing. That brings it to 1,500. Kicker, he'll have a one leg. A heavy one leg. $2,000 with the addition on base for El Javi one leg. Brings it to 2005, and I think right now he is the highest ranked kicker of the draft pool. All right, we are into the tens now. South Park Bill Hills. So there's 5 teams remaining. Mungyong Mungie, San Antonio Gorditas, Kingston Punishers, Baltimore Challenge Passers, and Saskatoon Sparkle Farts. Team number 10. We're going to Korea. It's the Mungyong Mungie. Who's got a case of the munchies? That is Homer and Black Jaded. Getting as we speak. Very good. Go ahead and get a live look here at the Mungyong Mungie. There's 3 bowls of popcorn. 4 bowls of popcorn. Wonder who's going to be the left-footed Aussie-style kicker. Homer and Black Jade currently deliberating. Be the Aussie kicker. Yes, I will allow it. The left-footed Aussie-style kicker. Yes, I will allow it. Ryan Leaf has so much potential as the number 2 quarterback off the board. It surely can't go wrong, can it? The jokes just write themselves. Homer and Black Jaded. Oh, here we go. Oh, Satsuma's coming back. Satsuma 1400 base. Satsuma was a former kicker, I think, for the Orlando Oranges in years past. I know! And Park Yo Bum is a quarterback. 300 base. 1100 with the addition. Satsuma, 1450. All right, Park Yo Bum and Satsuma, quarterback kicker combination. And the Mungies are off the board. 4 teams remain. Changes the wheel have been made. San Antonio, Kingston, Baltimore, and Saskatoon remain. Team number 11 is the Saskatoon Sparkle Farts. That is unnamed Firestorm, I believe. Drinking a trip to Park Yo Bum Park. Overdrive and Montgomery Fleet Market. It's just like a footy ball. Overdrive gets new life in the XILF. He'd be the Jeff George of the league. He's Jeff George of the jungle. Saskatoon has their draft in place. They are off the board. San Antonio, Kingston, and Baltimore remain. Number 12. Number 12 is the San Antonio Gorditas.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
San Antonio is Chagai. Waiting for unnamed Firestorm to pick. Another live look at the war room. The war room right now of the San Antonio Gorditas. No, I'd have to run it through the anime filter for the Hope Peak. Split the points. Perfect. We had a Bobby. It's a boy. Wide receiver, linebacker. 750, and then so 950. And Lychee and Dorado. One. All right, 2 teams remain. San Antonio, it's down to Kingston and Baltimore. If Kingston gets the draft, I want everybody to dump their points and saying, fuck you, Baltimore. And it goes to... the Baltimore Challenge Passers!
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Still.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Baltimore Challenge Passers, that is CM Chainsaw,
Fuck you, Baltimore!
oh man, we might get done before 11, holy hell. Still plenty of good options on the board, I agree. Dick Johnson. Playing a little rod hockey there, eh? Jake Johnson's up to a fullback linebacker. 500. Cock Rock Jayhawk. Abdullah Oblongata. And Abby is... Abdullah Oblongata is a defensive end. Ooh, going defense heavy. Going defense and rush heavy. And that'll be 200 on top of that for 700. All right. And we're going to take those two off the board. Abdullah Oblongata. And now number 14, the final pick of the draft, is going to be the Kingston Punishers. Quite the veritable smorgasbord you got here. Kingston Punishers, that is Mr. Priceless 666 if he is here. Mr. Priceless. Bill the Bear. Bill the Bear, tight end, or equivalent of 200. My last bits to boost players for the new guy. Okay. Draenor is going to give 150, is giving 150 to the last pick for Kingston. So whoever his pick will be make that plus 450. The Mr. Irrelevant bonus. You know, Fazazabif, I think you're onto something here. I like the irrelevant bonus. The Purdy points, yeah. There you see the owners right now are currently speaking with Bill DeBear. You see him on the left side. Bill DeBear has brought in the entire flask of whiskey. Crowd Chance is going to add in an extra 69 on top of that. 519.
He is coming. Cover your butt.
Timmy 2 times is in. Solid combination for the two. Timmy 2 times. Gonna make it a total of 619. It's gonna make that a total of 619. And it's official. The team selection and the player selection are now in the books. Remaining draft names we will scrub off the board. All right, logo needs to be changed. Yeah. We did it. Hey, we did it. Good luck and don't get eliminated. So here's our total order that we have here. Let's go through all the teams first. The Reading Rainbows, they will retain their retaining their players. The Dinosaur Fossils were the conference champions. I never did MSK ever state that he's retaining his people? I think he said he. Well, yeah. At this point, he didn't draft, so yes, keeps players. Duh. So they will keep their players. The Alaska Pipeline. We got the number 1 overall draft pick. We'll get Merton Givens as their quarterback and Jimmy Yinzer by virtue of Baltimore as the quarterback. Hope Peak. Drafted 3rd overall, they get Makoto Negi and Mondo Owada, quarterback and a defensive specialist. The Burbank Buzzchins will keep their star players Campbell McAlpine, the drunk Scottish quarterback, and the big boy Hugh Jazz. The Dead Horse, they will be adding Rye Blue, Megitsumi Hemi. I'm just gonna call you Meg. Megan Celeste, Celestial Meister 00, and the Lam Doctor. Dr. Lam is there too. Hope Peak will be run by Pink Rose and Pens fan. Dead Horse Mountains number 6. Dead Horse Mountains Pat Ketza, his team. Drafting Kim Bop as wide receiver and Amputee as kicker. The Lawn Fair PG Tips. Rydian and Comrade Wolf. They were the second team created. They had quarterback drafted 2nd overall, getting quarterback Ryan Leaf and George Kettle. A Leaf and Kettle for the T. I like it. The Mungyang Munji, they drafted 10th overall, quarterback Park Yo Bum and kicker Satsuma. The Pittsburgh Salad Fries will keep their players Kurt Warner and Todd the Freehand. It's under new ownership. Moises Marty is down to the new owner. Homer and Black Jaded are the the Mungyang Munji. Rydian and Comrade Wolf for the Lawn Fair PG Tips as well. San Antonio Gordita is for Chai Guy. We had a baby. It's a boy. Wide receiver, linebacker, and Lechian Dorado. What was his position? Shit. Oh fuck. Jai, do you recall what position? May have to go back and look. Control F. Wide receiver. Okay. Was it wide receiver? Well, I'll go back in the video. Right now, we'll placehold it as wide receiver, but I'll go back in the... I got the video locally recorded. What division? Everything is ready, caveman, so I can add it to the doc. Yeah, I got to create the teams first. Chill. We'll put it right now as wide receiver, but I'll go back and check. Because it'll be in the video. We'll go back to the tapes. Kingston Punishers. Drafted 14th with Bill DeBear as their tight end and Timmy 2 times as their quarterback. The Ottawa All Caps will keep their existing players. Load, Mr. Priceless will be the owner of Kingston. The Ottawa All Caps, Load, sole owner, keeps their star players Gregors Breshkevich and Eda Reef. Flint Stones is under new ownership. The Jolex will keep their existing star players Brain Shankly, kicker, and their wide receiver defensive specialist Holy Fook. The South Park, number 14, the South Park Bill Hill is drafting new players with the same colors as Baltimore, Phoenixian. They get quarterback Stumpy Nothing and kicker a Javi One Leg. Number 15, the Augusta Duffers, Draenar's team. Duffers drafted 6th overall. Barris driving the quarterback and Phoenix Wrong is the wide receiver linebacker. Lafayette Subjugulators will keep their star players. Yabba Dabba Doo, and I can't remember the other one to save my life. I'd have to check there. I'll get the full list there. Number 17, the Fighting Island Polygon team, the Zazzlebaves team, have selected. Drafted 7th overall, Pastamania, Sidebrand, and BB Blambalam. Number 18, the Baltimore Challenge Passers, CM Chainsaw. Getting fullback Dick Johnson and defensive end Abdullah Amblongata. Number 19, the Saskatoon Sparklefarts, unnamed Firestorm. Getting quarterback Overdrive and running back Montgomery Flea Market. The Madison Wolfpack, D. Leathers. Madison Wolfpack drafted 5th overall. They're getting Genio Adarna and Sharif Raktakazba. Raktakazba is going to be a good pick, hopefully. Winchester 73 keeps the players for the Hollywood Peckers. I believe that's Weiner Shrinkin and How We Do It. The Kansas City Mahomies will keep Tampa Bay's players of Salakadula Bibbidi and Justice is Served. And running it out here, the final team, the Boston Jelly Beans of Underdog Plays. Consisting of Wizardy Herbert and Rhino Rhea. So that is our official all 23 teams, and the teams remaining in the draft pool are off the board. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our player selection, our team selection. I need to get you a new logo, but I don't remember the site was used. The site that was used. Yes, Place It. Place It was the logo used. Placeit.com. Send me the direct link. I have a subscription. I will get you eliminated. Send me the direct link to your design, and I will download I have a subscription, so I will download for you and for me a non-watermarked version of the image. And everyone who just filed into the room, hello, hi, and hello. Yes, please, if you're in the Top Secret Discord, what this also gives you, you can change your name to your team, so that way I can find you easier. I'm going to create the 2023 room here shortly, and we'll be adding in people for that. One of the perks is, if you are an owner or a co-owner, is that you can join me in the broadcast booth during the streams for the games. You can watch it live with me, commentate accordingly. Not required, but it's not required, but it's fun. And that's why we have it. All right, I'm exhausted. Suggest the change for the newbies for you. Okay, thank you. All right, we're in the books. The league will begin next Sunday. Week number 1, Sunday the 26th. And in keeping with tradition, the Hope Peak will play in the doubleheader. We will typically be doing our games on Wednesday nights, but early in the season we do Sundays and Wednesdays. Our goal is for the first part of the season, so it is an 18-week season. The first 9 weeks will take place starting February the 26th and go until April and May. And then we take a break for the summer, and then we come back to football on the first week of August, and then we go all the way to November for the championship game and Tank Bowl. Yes, indeed. We got ourselves some goddamn football back. And if you're not familiar with indoor rules, I recommend watching some of the games on Pat Ketz's YouTube channel. Mr. Lidl's also had a few as well he was working on. Oh, thank you for the follow. Because it is an absolute blast, and it's an absolute blast every season we do this. Solid Fries versus Moonbasers. Now watch Jacksonville versus Madden. The first encounters where there was 9 turnovers. Did I even need to be here? The answer was not really, because you're coming back next year and you didn't draft anybody, so question was not really. Helsinki versus Pittsburgh 2 is the all-time the all-time banger. That's the all-time, oh boy. All right, so our draft is complete. All right, so I'm going to take this time here. Thanks everyone for stopping by here. 27 viewers tonight. Thanks everyone for the bits as well. Going towards your teams again to go toward a $500 prize pool for the winners who win the championship game. Tank Bowl winners, which is the battle of the two worst teams.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
which is the two worst teams will be playing either for a free entry for next year and the #1 draft pick overall, or the owners can take a $25 restaurant gift card of their choosing, but they do not come back next season. So more details to follow in the top secret Discord. I'll post it again for you here. And again, I'll be creating the owner's lounge. So I'll be creating the owner's lounge for you, and also inviting everybody in for that. Sending those up too. All right, I am tired. I'm exhausted. And I got my work cut out for me. There will be no normally we'll stream on Wednesday nights. However, no stream this week on the 22nd because I will be using that time to be creating teams and players. Teams and players will be created. Already in the disco. All right. Yes, that's what we like to see. All right, so we're done here. We're gonna send everybody on your way here. Let's go over to Colt Cabana's stream because he likes my deal and my speed and all that. He's a good guy and all that. So that's it. So the draft is complete. The team selection is done. I can change your name as well here if you don't know how to. It's fine. All right, we're gonna send you over to Colt Cabana's stream. I'm gonna take a little bit of and I am done for the evening. So we'll get you everybody all updated here on how it's gonna happen. Raid messages overdrive. Yeah, okay, you heard the man. Raid messages overdrive. We're going over to Colt Cabana's stream. Give him the overdrive. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and we hope and folks, the season will be starting up on Sunday the 26th. Good night.